Why, yes, Cryptic, I am on early. I tend to do that when I'm strapped for time for live streams, or if I'm just feeling good on a Saturday or Sunday. Glad to have you here. Glad to see you here as well, Zelda Chic. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Terraria. I was going to stream Metroid first, but then I decided I should stream it later, just in case it takes longer than I expected to, because I'm going to a circus in a couple of hours. So let's just hop right back in. One-headed expert, that's right, I forgot this is the name I went for here. And Pal World. Whoop. Played, huh? Most recently played, I take it? How you doing, Faceless? And how about the rest of you as well? Okay, so it does remember I was in the middle of a lightning storm last time. Heck yeah! That was cool. Let's see, what am I dealing with? Oh, I've got so much equipment. My earphones volume doesn't seem to be changing, so hang on. How's the volume levels? Oh! The ad break just started. I thought it had already happened. I'm sorry about that, folks. Sucker! That dude's up there. No, turn around. Alrighty. I want to keep farming these zombies for this storm. Where'd he go? Is this the same zombie that was over there a second ago? What happened? This is a long lightning storm. I can go in there for now. Actually, that can as well. I don't need that when I'm out and about. I think that'll do for equipment. No, you know what? I'll put these in because I'm not going to use them until I have more. I'm not used to weather lasting this long in this game. Goodness. I'm trying to remember what exactly I was doing. I think I was just farming tons of stone. Don't kill the goldfish. I like trains too. I saw a short video earlier of various secret seed types that you can access. Why don't kill the goldfish? Because it's harmless. I don't want to kill the goldfish, it's a friendly. Yeah, I saw a video earlier about some secret seed types that you can get if you put in certain seed codes in this game when starting a new world. One of them makes it so you can see through all the walls. And there were a few others that were really interesting, like swapping the colors and such is very cool. What are you? Stone, lead, lead. Any more lead in here? There is, actually. No. No to you too. I like that corner. It's a friendly corner. You know what? I do need to be... Well, that's just dirt, though. I was gonna say I need to be farming stone. I should be digging through that. That's dirt. Oh yeah, and I was gonna explore most of this track. I forgot. I cannot wait to get a hook. You'll understand what I mean when I have a hook. Excuse me. Alright, scrub lords. That was a trap, right? I thought it was a trap, but it didn't give it to me. Weird. There's just one thing of tungsten ore there. That is not where I meant to put that. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot sand falls and hurts you. So we need to be careful around sand. That'll do. Uh-oh. No. So, I saw Beto55NN followed me an hour ago when I was not streaming, so best I can figure is they saw one of my VODs, or it's a bot. What the heck? Ooh, okay. Let's drain all this. And now I can put that there. Mine out this little bit. Yeah, for some reason I can't build in the nothingness of space, but I can absolutely have things remain in the nothingness of space. Speaking of which, some of you may have noticed I named this episode Starbound on the Ground. Because this game is a lot like Starbound in terms of gameplay. Main difference being that this game doesn't have a clear story to it like Starbound does. I think somebody did write lore for it, but it's like on the Terraria website or something. And I think I remember it being nothing too special, but I might be wrong. Alright. Oh! Oh, thank goodness, it went the other way. Okay, I'm just gonna... Is that it? Is it gone? Yeah, I'll take that. I keep forgetting there's a lot more boulder traps than there used to be. No problem, Faceless. That looks valuable. More lead. I found rubies! Which reminds me, I need to put down this sapphire acorn I've got. Where should I put it? Preferably somewhere nice and big. I haven't seen a lot of that around here. There's another minecart track. I forgot I left a minecart track to get down here. Get out of my way. Hey, there's an abandoned house here. Come on, get me. I dare you, worm. Just throwing zombie bits all over the place. I wonder, if I threw a zombie's head and the mouth scraped somebody, would they become a zombie? What have we got in here? Ooh, a band of regeneration. Yes, please. Some nice healing potions, some good flaming arrows, dynamite, teleport potion, which does random teleportation. That could... I don't normally use those, but that could be interesting to try. on stream sometime. Excuse me. Come on. Well, the joke is, like, usually someone becomes a zombie by getting bitten by a zombie. But what would happen if you threw a zombie head at them and the zombie head's teeth got them? But the head itself wasn't alive anymore. Quote-unquote alive. Come on. There we go. No. Get up there. Yeah, it's a weird thing that you can just zip onto a rail like that. But you can, and it's really handy. Hey, I need you. Give me 1 second, folks. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about that. Systemic evergreen? Did I kill that thing by running over it? I see that. I see both of those, actually. Ooh. Ow! Hello. Weird snail thing. Did I get it? No, it's down here with the skeleton. I forgot I can swim. I also forgot I can wall jump. Oh, come on. There we go. Sometimes if you want to climb but you don't got the stuff, you just gotta get creative. Place the thing, there we go. That was interesting. Hello. Excuse me. Excuse me, bats. I'm trying to go somewhere here. Trying to be careful about it. Nailed it. Oh, there's copper and lead down here. And I see that copper up there too, but I'm less worried about copper at the moment. Copper is extremely abundant. I can actually put things on the wall here, which is much nicer. This is a long minecart track, goodness gracious. I bet I started at the left end of it rather than somewhere in the middle. Oh, we're in an ice cave now, in the middle of the desert. I'll take this while I remember it's here. So when's the last time each of you have seen a circus? Just because it's relevant to what I'm doing tonight. Oh, there's a demonic forge. Glad to know that's there. Can't use it right now, but it'll be handy when I can. And we reach the other end of the track. I'm gonna boot these, take that dart trap. And now blast my way down to the other side after I kill this glowing slime. Why was it glowing? Away we go! I think you can eventually get faster minecarts as a craftable item. Oh yeah, I did start on the west end of this. I completely forgot. That explains why it was so long in that direction. You're nearly dead. I dare you to try that again. Come on. There you are. Let me see if I can go back up. I love that I can place ropes kind of like ladders. What's down here? Stop it. Dang it. That's a little too high. Another one! Gotcha. That's smooth. I'll be more worried about getting ceiling stuff once I have a grapple hook that I can use. Because it'll make things a lot easier to farm. Why are you starting fires? Stop it! So clearly, as with any sandbox game like this, the beginning is going to be a slow start. That's amethyst right there. I'm going to grab that. I'll also grab this little bit of tungsten and probably dig down and get the rest of that there. I do need stone anyway. Nobody answered my question. How long's it been since any of you were last at a circus? Or, if you've never been to a circus, sound off. Alright, night owl, I guess. Oh, that only kind of helps. Gosh dang it. Oh, my sparks make a light. Don't remember. I don't know, maybe last year. I do not have any wood to make more torches out of. That's unfortunate. There's gold down there. Right there. Alright, what I'm gonna do is this. I think it was 2024 because I'm sure it was before I moved into my current place, end of 2024. Makes sense to me. I have a bunch of tungsten bars now. And a silver bar somehow. Good amount of lead. Decent copper. Alright, let's see. How do I want to do things? Tungsten broadsword 14. This is 15, so I don't want that. Bow is 10, 6, 4 defense, 1 defense. It takes 15 for the helmet, 20 for the greaves. I might pass on the armor for now, just because I want to complete the full set before I wear any of it. Same goes for lead. Darn. Can't do much with what I got. But I can make a ruby gemcorn and an amethyst gemcorn, which will be handy. Hopefully I'll be able to get a bunch of the same kind of chandelier at some point. Okay, I really need to go get some wood. So, I keep telling people to comment on my YouTube videos if they watch them. I must be getting views almost exclusively by bots or something, because I usually don't get any comments at all. And when I do, it's usually nice. That's it. Just nice. Or sometimes it's, hello! Hi, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's a little dull. Put some thought into your comments. Like, I still appreciate the attention. Even a simple hello is nice, but I'd like to be able to converse, dang it. What is this music again? I'm used to hearing this music in fairy zones. Oh! What? Bees? Ladybugs. 5 out of 5. What? What? Hold on a sec. Is there something going on with these ladybugs? I gotta look this up. The town during the Windy Day event at daytime. The ladybug has only 5 health and no defense and can be damaged by other enemies and players. If you're caught with any bug net to be carried around in the inventory and released later, or crafted into an animated decorative furniture, ladybug cage. Once crafted, the ladybug cannot be released again unless the furniture item is decrafted. It can be used as bait for fishing. There is a 1 in 400 chance for a gold ladybug to spawn in place of an ordinary one. Touching naturally spawned ladybugs will temporarily increase the player's luck, while killing natural or player-released ladybugs or consuming them as bait will decrease the player's luck and boost the chance of rain. However, using them for crafting does not affect luck, allowing the following recipes to be made consequence-free. Oh, I see. A ladybug cage is just a little bug box. Oh, excuse me. Interesting. How do I build a bug net again? Oh, it's only purchased from the merchant. That's right. So I can't do anything about the ladybugs until I get the merchant. And I don't remember how to get the merchant. Actually, how do I think that I have to collect a certain amount of money before the merchant shows up, or is that the tax collector? Merchant will spawn once there is an empty house, and all players in the game roll to have more than 50 silver between them and their inventories. Well, I have 3 gold, so that's plenty more than 50 silver. So why is the merchant not here, then? Is it just because I don't have enough dividers in my home yet? That's probably it. I bet this is all counted as one house. So the guide, so I have the guide claiming it as his home. Ah, yes, torches. Let's see, so what I'm going to do... I'm going to raise the height of my home and then add another floor. Do I have enough wood for this? I might not, actually. But I did want my home to be taller. At least this first floor. We'll figure out the exact dimensions of it later. Yeah, I'm out. Maybe I should build a tree farm world. Another thing I'm eager for is to find some running boots or something that will at least allow me to go faster. I will take that. Summons a friendly ghost to fight for you. Hello? I forgot that's what that did. I would have gotten that sooner. Like with many items, I think this flower is a reference to something, but I can't remember what. Sweet. Thanks for the help, Ghosty. Now the new question is, why aren't my trees growing? What the heck was that noise? That was a new sound. Was that my ghost friend? Ooh, hello, Sand Lion. More trees at last. What I should have done is built a better pickaxe. Pardon me. Yeah, that's gotta be my ghost friend making that noise. So what have you guys all been up to? I already said how are you doing, but like what are you doing? There you go. What are you doing, or what have you been doing? Yelling at an idiot carrier. Are they still bothering you today? Ooh, lots of wood in there. Nice. They refuse to send me updates. Do they just, like, pay you guys tons of money, or what's... Why is your company still working with them if everybody knows that this carrier sucks? I'm going to put acorns up here. They have one of the largest fiber networks in the country. Oh. That's wild. If they're that bad at their jobs, how do they succeed at that? I was gonna say, how am I so low on acorns? But then again, I've only been getting acorns from this set of trees. All my other acorns, I think, are in a chest. They got someone competent to lay the fiber and then handed everything over to the idiots. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let me jump. There we go. And jump again. Haha! I am platformer man. These are some nice tall trees out here. I like these. Oh, dang it. Just gonna keep going until it gets dark or something, and then teleport back to base. Hey, fairy log. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Fairy logs will sometimes attract fairies, and fairies will then lead you to nearby treasure. Or something. I don't remember exactly how fairy logs themselves work. If a fairy finds me, it's usually in the caves. Grapefruit. See, now here's how you know that my sleep schedule has gone completely out of whack. I'm starting to feel just the teensiest bit sleepy. And I overslept today, so I really shouldn't be feeling sleepy. Oh, look at that beautiful blossom tree. Cherry tree? Something tree. Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to fall down here. $745 wood. I think that should be plenty. Leaf wand. Places leaves. Okay, I forgot that was a thing. Lucky clover. Magically delicious. Please do not eat. What? Well, what does it do? Is it for potion making, I guess? What the heck does a lucky clover do? An item rarely obtained from cutting tall grass. When placed in player's inventory or open void bag, it'll grant you plus 0.03 bonus to luck. Multiple lucky clovers do not stack with each other, but the lucky clover does stack with other items that increase or decrease luck. That's a rather small bonus, I think, but nice. I guess I'll hold on to that. I just realized I got an aglet. Increased movement speed? Yeah, I'll take that. For a second, I thought I saw a second lucky clover in there. My ghost is making creepy noises. She's also adorable, but still making creepy noises. Welcome back, Faceless. How's it going? And I've got a question for you. When's the last time you went to a circus? I forgot I've already got tons and tons of saplings out here. Tired and never been? Oh, you're missing out. Circuses are neat. Relatively cheap, too. At least the one that I'm going to. Not available here? Why not? Human rights? I don't know, violate some kind of code. Where are you at again? I thought you were in the US. You shouldn't be violating a human rights code. Ah, Canada. Okay. Yeah, I'm used to circuses being like the folks that work there are all volunteers. Like, they still get paid for it. It's a genuine job, but there's no force or anything going into it. It's the closest thing we have to a circus is a contortionist or magic tricks. Clowns that make your kids kiss? What the heck? Known to be brutal on their animals? Well, yeah, if they have animals. The last time I went to a circus, I don't think they had any animals. Yeah, that does sound like a very annoying clown, I'll give you that. There's a gnome out there! Come on, Gnomey, I dare ya. Zombify the gnome! Thanks, Ghosty. I think I'll actually rely on my wall jumps for this. Usually invited to birthday parties and their games were weird. The body part to body part game they said was kid friendly, went from elbows to elbows to lips to lips. Yeah, that's creepy. That does not sound like a good clown. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a second area to this house and just separate it into rooms. Kind of like how you would expect a tavern to be. Because I do want my main floor to be kind of tavern-ish. Maybe I should have made that first floor a little shorter. Alright, let's see. Nah, right there should be good. I'll lower it by just one level. And then farm out these. Ah. Axe doesn't work better on wood like it does in Minecraft. Darn. Then I'm gonna need to put up walls after this. I might have enough wood for that, but I'm not sure. I think I'll make that my bedroom. Looks good to me. Can y'all quit it? There ain't people sleeping, but they are working. It won't be long before I have my magic meter all maxed out. I don't know why they even bothered tying it to the star system. You know what? I'll open this up a little bit. I usually make this shaft thin because it doesn't really need to be that wide, but I'm feeling a little fancier. And now, there's a wooden wall, and I need to make doors. Gem lock. Right click to place or remove large rubies. What? Oh, is that... That's probably for, like, adventure stuff. So it's like, oh, if you want to set up an adventure for your friends, you put down a ruby lock, and then they can only unlock the door if they find a ruby and insert it into the lock. I bet that's what that is. I can also make a boulder for traps. Neato! Excuse me. I forgot they had all these different lantern types, doors and such. I need to remember that. What? No wooden doors? Did I miss the wooden doors? I have to be over here to make wooden doors? I can make a tungsten watch. Copper watch? You know what? I could take a copper watch. Don't need it right now, but... There it is. Wooden doors. And I need... No, wait. 4th door. Yeah, I think that should do. If only I was a little bit faster. Why is there a gnome in my house? Hey, you jerk. Get out of my forge. Thank you, Ghosty. Why couldn't you do that while I was upstairs? I am out of that. Can I make more walls without going to a workbench? I cannot. You know what? I will take a tungsten axe and a tungsten hammer. Glass kiln. I forgot you could make those. I'll just put that there for now. Almost forgot I was here to make walls. There's the wooden walls. There's the wooden walls. How do I make... Do I have to be over here? Is it this? It is this, isn't it? There we go. I think that should be enough. Something dropped a ton of money down there. You want that? Guide guy? I'll go nab that before it despawns. You got something to say? Quite used to not having a home, but I wouldn't mind one. Well, I'm working on homes, so don't worry about it. Hey, Zelda Chic or Faceless, one of you two. Look up Abigail's Flower and tell me what it's a reference to, if anything. Specifically in Terraria. I don't know if what you'll find if you just look up Abigail's Flower by itself. Alright, that's all the walls. Now, doors. Tables. And chairs. The guide has already claimed that one. And the merchant has arrived. Cool, I did it. Let me finish the walls up here. What are we looking for? Also, the name scared me. The name scared you? What do you mean the name scared you? You're looking for Abigail's Flower. Ignore the loyal part, that's just a modifier. You're looking for Abigail's Flower. What about Abigail's Flower are we looking for? Is it a reference to something? That's not the gnome that I put outside. Well, I know it's a weapon, but is it a reference to like a show or something? I forgot I could do that. I don't know if you guys noticed, I was changing the shape of this step here. Alright, merchant man, what have you got? Sun is high, but my prices are not. Alright then, dude. I'll take that. Take a piggy bank. Mining helmet. Oh wait, I can't. I need 3 gold and 56 silver. I don't have enough quite yet. No note about any reference? Alright. Allows a collection of hay from grass, so I don't need that right now. Well, that's all set up. Hannah the nurse has arrived. Brilliant. Let's see. Merchants in here, which, funnily enough, that's exactly how I wanted it. So I'll do that. Boop. Money goes in there. Ooh, they got little animations now. Did you guys see that? That's cool. They didn't have that before. I like that. And now, anywhere I place a piggy bank, everything in it is safe. So I believe if this piggy bank got broken, somehow, I don't think it can happen naturally, and I placed another one, everything in it would be fine. I usually use piggy banks only to store money, because piggy bank, but that's a thing! Oh, I forgot to put the walls and wood back. $5.29 is the time. Oh wait, with the merchant here, I can now start getting rid of all the stuff I don't use anymore. Excuse me, merchant man. Lewis. Oh, I gotta do this one at a time, I guess. Bummer. Those aren't selling for anything, that's why I'm not getting the coin clink noise. Alrighty. Show me where it hurts. These digs are great, loving the personal space. I can't tell if she's being sarcastic or not. I think the nurse is usually pretty... in a pretty sour mood. This is nice, lots of privacy to store my wares. I like the scenery in the forest. A good view attracts customers. Hannah the nurse makes loads of money. I like deep pockets. I believe that, because the NPCs can relate to each other, right? I think the merchant likes the nurse, but the nurse doesn't like the merchant, or something like that. So you gotta be wary of NPC placement. Why am I getting frame lag? What the heck? That shouldn't be happening. Is anybody else seeing that? If only I could find a nice open place to put down my gem acorns. There's a chest in there. Why is there a chest in there? I'm supposed to go up there. Doesn't look like there's that much of a reason to go up there. There's more lead down here. Quite a bit of lead down here, actually. This was a good haul. For this early in the game, anyway. It's a shame that this tungsten got split. I didn't realize there were so many vases down here. Oh, heck yeah! Give me them Hermes boots. Increase movement speed, I'll swap that out. Now I got the Hermes boots. Which means I can run! And you'll see me do it in a little bit. Look at this. Look at me go! That makes things a little easier. It's weirdly dark over here. Hey, hey! Come on, let me up. There we go. Give me that. Use it. Get away from me, slime. Haha! Now, I think gold is the top tier ore of this first part of the game, but I don't remember for absolute certain. What is this? Oh, just stone. There's an arrow over here. And more cavernousness. Not much of worth down here, it seems. Cool background, though. I'll admit, I like that. They finally fixed it. Yay! They just have no clue how. Oh, dear. You know what? I needed more stone. So I think here is where I will just start going left. Something that's really nice about this game that Minecraft doesn't have is that being in water does not slow down your swing speed. Now, I understand it would be really realistic for it to do that, but it's very nice as well. Only I could mine stone faster. I'll take a bunch of this copper. Oh, there's something here. Well, that's cool. Now I can place a proper torch. My vision will be better for a little bit. I cannot wait to have faster, better mining equipment. I might have to cut the stream here in a few minutes so I can grab dinner before I head to the circus. And then I might be back later tonight with Metroid Prime 4. Just a heads up, everybody. I gotta admit, as far as caverns go, this is a more cramped one than I'm used to. I don't mean the one I'm digging right now, I mean just this whole cavern in general that I've explored so far. A lot more cramped than I'm used to seeing. How much stone do I have now? 314. Hey, is there another cave over here? There is. But is it significant? There is gold in here. I'll take it. What's that? Oh, that's another gold, huh? Now, let's see, where should I plant these acorns of mine? I want to get them out of my inventory. Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna mine out this. Lower this water. Oh. Alright. Now let's see if I'm doing this right real quick before I try to plant it and fail. Using background walls to prevent enemies from spawning can be useful. Excuse me. Gem tree saplings require certain conditions to be fulfilled. The sapling must be placed below surface layer. The sapling can only be planted on any stone block, including biome and mossy variant. At least one tile adjacent to the block the sapling is planted on also has to be one of these blocks. The lower tile of the two tiles occupied by the sapling must not have background walls or have one of the following walls. Okay, stone wall works, it looks like. The lower tile of the two tiles occupied by the sapling, as well as the two tiles on both sides of it, must not contain any liquid. The sapling also requires vertical clearance to grow. No tiles except saplings can exist within a 5-tile wide rectangular area with its bottom edge centered on the sapling. So I think I need to clear this out. Dolgrim the Demolitionist has arrived, wishing for a house. I shall build him one. Let's see. Oh wait, I think I've only got enough room for one sapling here. I guess I'll dig this out more. Oh, come on, let me climb that. Oh! Hello, coal. And sapphire? Oh! Hello, thing I just planted. How fitting. Maybe I'll just mine out this whole thing, cover the space below it in stone, and then make this my gem tree farm or something. I don't even really need a gem tree farm that much, but never hurts not to have one. Not what I meant to do. Boop. And now you can go here. And that. And then I'll mine away as much of this as I can. I might be overdoing it, I'll admit. I'm not sure. Is that some more copper down there? It is. I'll finish this bit, see about building a house for the demolitionist. And now, amethyst. Let's make this a little bit easier to work with here. Where did all my stone go? There it is. That'll do. My bedroom is too big. What was that supposed to mean? Ah, I see. Technically, I can't make that jump. Hello, sir. Dynamite, my own special cure-all for what ails you. Mighty Tidy. Used with materials to place matching stalactites and stalagmites. Press up down to cycle through placement styles. I forget which are the ceiling ones and which are the floor ones. Right, that's one of the new things that I've heard about. Portable kiln. Used with materials to place matching decorative pots. Is a portable pot machine a porta-potty? Alright. I like that. That's fun. Let's see, there's all my wood. There's my wooden walls, which I will probably need more of. I'll just settle for 3 more rooms for now, I think. It departed? Why? Have to go home into the store. That's fair. I wasn't talking about you, though. That said Dolgrim the Demolitionist departed. I'm like, why did he leave? I don't know if I'll be... I'll probably be done streaming before you get back then, Zelda Sheik. I'm planning to be done here in like a couple minutes. But I might stream Metroid when I get back from the circus tonight. So, we'll see. For now, have a good night. Thanks for joining. Nailed it. Darn it, I'm out of walls. I wish walls didn't take so much. Is my ghost just making weird ghosty noises, or is it straight up sneezing? It kind of sounds like a mix between sneezing and laughing. 3 doors. 3 chairs. 3 tables. I don't know that I'll keep my house built like this, because NPCs apparently don't like it. But it has its benefits as well, and if nothing else, this can at least function as a temporary measure for NPCs that show up before I'm ready for them. Wow, he really is just straight up gone. I can't bring him in. Darn! Come back, Demolitionist. Why did you leave? Oh my gosh, so many stars. Another one. What is happening with the stars? There's another one. Is this a magic worm out here? I think it is. Enchanted Nightcrawler, yeah. Did they get hit by stars? Ah, my magic's full. Well, hopefully the Demolitionist comes back soon. I can buy that now. Maybe another time. The one thing that sucks about the mining helmet is that in order for it to provide light, you have to replace your actual combat helmet with it. You can't simply set it as a cosmetic to make it work. I don't know why I can't just have an armored helmet with a light stuck on the front of it, but sure. So many stars! Well, alrighty. That'll be it for now. I gotta get ready to go. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. You may find my YouTube and Discord in my Twitch profile, or if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, you may find my Twitch at TheWinterPrince52. Also, YouTubers, like, comment, and subscribe, especially the comments. As much as I appreciate a hello or a nice, I would like to be able to make conversation with you, or at least have something to respond to, you know? Introduce yourself, I don't know. Make a comment on the gameplay. Anyway, later tonight, probably, Metroid Prime 4. For now, thanks again, everyone. I love you all, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Good night.